Those who are appearing in CAPF 2025 interview, you must be serious at this time because your interview most probably will start in last means second half of April, most probably from 20th April onwards. So you are putting your effort. I'm hopeful. So in this order, you must see some of the important statistics, some of the data, some of the facts, some of the information, some of the analysis of selected candidates. Data I have taken for last 5 years. Those who are selected, those who are in top 100. For top 100 candidates I have taken for last 5 years, 24, 23, 22, 21, and 2020. 24 was highest number of vacancy, 515. 2023, 359. 2022, we were having vacancy, 233. Since in this year, vacancy were reduced. Originally 253, but reduced to 233. Then this is the lowest, 171, and 2020, it was 210. So number of vacancy also varied. Let us take this year and this year. So it is 3 times. So number of vacancy were different, and it was large variation. Still, I will take top 100 candidates analysis marks in interview so that you can get insight and motivation also. Always remember, data, generalization, analysis are for some bunch of data, but you are not data in that way. You are 100%. Either you are getting selection or not. Either you are getting good marks or not. So take yourself as 100%. Still, analysis you should know. So let us take 2024, for example, latest 2024. So as you know, in 2024, always remember, I'm taking for top 100 candidates interview marks. So in 2024, highest marks was 130. Highest in top 100, I'm saying, and in fact, in total also 130. And in top 100, lowest marks was 87. Those candidates who got top 100 mark rank, okay, top 100 rank, so their lowest marks was 87. So difference will be 43. In that way, difference is 43. 43, and this is for top 100, and you remember the vacancy is 515. So in 100 itself, there is difference between the highest and lowest is 43. And 130, just one candidate got 130. Then lower marks is 127. So 127 by 3 candidates. Okay. Then 126, one candidate. 125, 4 candidates. 123, 4 candidates. 122, one candidate. 121, 2 candidates. 121, 2 candidates. 120, 21 candidates. So up to 120, we have 37 candidates out of 100. Okay, out of 100, 37 candidates are in 120 or above, and total 459 candidates whose result was published, 88 candidates. So just in top 100, 37 are 120 or above. Then up to 110, we are having 64 candidates. Means you can say two-third candidates, almost two-third candidates got 110 or above in top 100. Then if we see up to 105, 105 means 70% marks. So 83 candidates out of 100 got 105 or above. If we see up to 100, so 88 candidates total out of 100 got up to 100 marks. Only 2 candidates got marks less than 90. Okay, so that you can observe. Then if we take year 2023, okay, so in 2023, we are having highest marks, okay, 126. So 126 highest marks. Sorry. Okay, so 126 is the highest marks. And lowest marks out of 100 is 80, means 46 marks difference is there. So 46 marks difference is there. 46 marks difference. In means highest marks and lowest in top 100. We are having 46 marks difference. So 126, only one candidate whose mock interview and his interview normal after selection you may have watched. Then 125 by one candidate, 122 by two candidates, 120 by 11 candidates. Then 119 by one candidate, 118 by one candidate, 117 by one candidate, 116 by one candidate, 115 by three candidates, 114 by two candidates, 113 by seven candidates. Okay, that's the situation. So obviously compilation or data I will show in form of table in next slide. Okay, that's the situation for 2023. So in 24 we see ki 130 is the highest marks and up to okay, so up to 120 we were having 37 candidates, but in 2023 up to 120 just 15 candidates. Okay, so in 24 we have 37 candidates, but in 23 just 15 candidates. Up to 110, so 110 we have seen in 2024 we were having 64 candidates, but in 2023 44 candidates. So here also drastic reduction. That's the situation. Okay, so that all I will show in table form in next slide. Now we see if 22. So in 22 also highest marks is 22 also highest marks is 130. So in 24 highest marks 130, 2023 highest marks 126, 2022 highest marks 130, 2021 highest marks 120, and 2020 highest marks 113. So this is for last 5 years highest marks. Okay, so in 22 we see ki highest marks is 130 and lowest out of 110 I am saying 100 candidates I am saying, and lowest is 66. If we see difference, it is 64, highest difference. But let us take, this is exceptional case. Then second lowest, if we consider second lowest, then second lowest in 22 candidates is 85. Even if we are taking 85, then difference will be again 45. So this situation is lowest, is exceptional. Okay, exceptional 64 6 marks by top 100 candidate. Then, so in 22, 130 by 2 candidates. Then 128 by 1 candidate. Then 123 by 1 candidate, 122 by 2 candidates, 120 by 4 candidates. Means we can say ki up to 120, we are having 10 candidates. Up to 120, we are having 10 candidates. Okay. Then, for example, 21, if CBC 21, then highest marks is 120. This is the first year when we touch highest marks as 120. Before that, no candidate was getting 120. Even before that, means up to 2020, highest marks was 113. Maybe previous, I'm saying about last approx 10 years. Okay. So in last 10 years, before 21, no one was getting 120. But in last 4 years, we have seen 120. And in fact, in last 3 years, except 23, means 23 highest marks was 126, still more than 120. But in 22 and 24, we are having 130 marks as highest score. Okay. So see this table. This is the crux of our analysis. So in 24, up to 120 marks by 37 candidates. These are number of candidates out of 100. Out of 100. Okay. These all figure are out of 100. Okay. Out of 100. All figures. So up to 120 by 36 candidates. In 23, just 15 candidates. 22, 10 candidates. And 21, 3 candidates. And 2020, no candidates. Okay. Then we see up to 110. So in 24, 64 candidates out of 100. Okay. Out of 100, good. Up to 110 marks. Then in 23, 44 candidates out of 100. Then in 22, 22 candidates. Then 21, 21 candidates. And 2020, 11 candidates. Then up to 105. See, nowadays, 105 is benchmark, means at any cost, you cannot accept these marks. In spite of the fact we are seeing every time, every year, many candidates got marks less than 90. Still, I will say this should be the minimum benchmark, except in exceptional case, those who are having very good marks in written part, they can tolerate marks lesser than 105. But if you are having average marks, or if you are little doubtful, then you cannot tolerate marks less than 105. So in 24, up to 105 marks, 83 candidates out of 100. Then 23, 67 out of 100. Then 22, 44 out of 100. Then 21, 39 out of 100. Then 2020, 26. Then now triple digit, up to triple digit. So up to triple digit, 88 candidates good, 100 or above, means only 12 candidates out of top 100 good marks less than 100. Then here in 2023, 83, means 17 candidates good mark less than 100. Then 22, 68 candidates out of 100 good marks up to 100. Then 32 candidates good marks less than 100. Here 21, 54 candidates good marks up to 100, means 46 candidates good mark less than 100. Then 2020, 44 out of 100 candidates got marks 100 or above. Okay. Less than 100, 56. Now, if we see less than 90, so in 24, two candidates in top 10 got marks less than 90. In 23, only one candidate. 22, 5 candidates. 21, 10 candidates. 2020, we are having 20 candidates. So if we observe this table, in last 5 years, we see marks has increased significantly, particularly in interview part. Total marks has reduced. Okay, so let us take this year, 21. Cutoff was 345 in main list. Here also, okay, 345. Obviously, I'm asking about main list. So in main list, we see ki cutoff is 345. And here you see cutoff is 311. For general candidate, I am saying. So here you see ki total cutoff reduced drastically, but marks in interview increased rapidly. That's the thing key. Interview is playing very, very important role in last few years. See the things key here, zero candidate got 120 or above in top 100. And here you see 37. Here you see just 11 candidates got marks up to 110 out of 100. And here you see 64, means 6 times. Here, just 26 candidates up to 105, which is you are taking the benchmark, the minimum you should aspire. And here it is 83. Here 44 candidates up to 100. Here double 88. You see here 20 candidates got mark less than 90. Here just 2. Here just 1. So see, every year you see ki from 21, if you go upwards, in top bracket, every year it has reduced. So in 120 above, 0, 3, 10, 15, 37. So regular increase here also up to 110, 11, 21, 22, 24, 44, 64. So drastic increase. Here also you see drastic increase. Here you also see increase drastic. That is the situation. Why I am explaining this aspect? Reason is that in this year you should aspire yes, I should get maximum marks. Whatever is possible, I should try my level best to get maximum marks, because in recent year, interview is playing very, very significant role. Every year, interview is important. But since marks are in written part, marks are reducing written part since paper are tougher. You see in 21, paper 1 cutoff was 138. And see in 24, it is less than 100. You see drastic reduction in marks of paper 1. Paper 2 marks more or less same. Okay, paper 2 marks more or less same. Okay, more or less same. But in interview, you see this data. And this data, obviously, you can see from marks which are published by UPSC. In this scenario, in remaining time, from whatever situation, from wherever you are getting support, either your friend, family member, your senior, anyone, or your any mentor, teacher, support, you should take support. And if you are working on your own, still you should put your effort and try to maximize your marks, because it will be a great help if you are getting 5-10 marks extra. And every time you see ki highest and lowest marks are varying a lot. So in, for example, 24, highest is 130 and lowest in top 100, 87. So difference is 43, and that is for top 100 I am asking. In 23, highest is 126 and lowest 80, means 46 marks difference. Then 22, highest is 130 and lowest is 66, then 64 marks difference. 21, highest is 120, lowest is 77, 43 marks out of top 100 candidates. 2020, highest marks 113, lowest marks 78, means 35 marks difference in top 100 candidates difference. So here maximum and minimum difference is 43 marks. Here in 23, difference is 46 marks. 22, 64, but this is exceptional. You can say if we see second lowest marks. So second lowest marks was 80. So if in that situation, second lowest marks was 85. Okay, second lowest marks was 85. In that situation, difference will be 45. So if we see this as outlier, exceptional, then still 43 marks difference, 46 marks difference, 45 marks difference, and in 21, 43 marks, and in 2020, 35 marks difference out of 100 candidates. So there are so much differences, and in that way, you have to try to maximize, learn from your mistakes, whatever mistakes you are committing, wherever you are missing, take support from anywhere. Okay. If you are having any questions, query, doubt, you can message, you can comment. It is your game. It is not someone else's game. It is your game. It is your life. It is your career. So you should be most serious. Anyone, your senior, your family, your friend, obviously your immediate family is serious with you, but other are not that much serious as you are. So you should be aware where I'm lacking, where I'm strong. Wherever you are strong, that's good. Where you are lacking, you should work, and you must work. If you are having any questions, query, you can message, comment. Okay. Thank you.